want you more than money. I wanna float on downstream, go and find my wild dreams, yeah. I'd kill to feel it all shake you like a twisted mind game. I'll be burned by your flame, oh. Ups and downs, no in-betweens, fire and ice, burn gasoline. You know I love it, you know I love it. Love and hate, romantic sin, fire and ice, gone with the wind. You know I love it. We're the kind, burning blind. We're breaking all the laws of our universe. Northern lights, roaring skies. We're breaking all. Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
Good morning. The messy bun is very much in effect this morning. I have my comfiest maternity clothes on and I'm ready to tackle this kitchen. It's a mess from dinner last night. We were just so tired after we put the baby to bed. I did not have the energy to clean up and I said, whatever, we're just gonna do this in the morning. But before I tackle cleaning, I really have a special project that I've been wanting to do forever, and the supplies just came in yesterday, so I'm really excited about getting started on it and letting you guys know if this Dollar Tree hack is worth it. The hack that I'm doing is going to be for my pantry shelves. I found it on YouTube. A couple people I had seen had done it, I know, do it on a dime, had talked about it once, and it uses this presentation board from Dollar Tree and then contact paper, but my Dollar Tree never has as good stuff as people show on theirs on YouTube. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm from a really small town or something, but like our selection is never that great and they did not have the contact paper to do this. So I ended up having to order it on Amazon, which I think is actually going to make it easier because they had like better sizing options. It's much wider, like the ones that I did see in Dollar Tree, even though they weren't like the wood grain kind, they were only like this long. So that would have been kind of a pain to cover it with. This is as wide as the shelves, so I will only have to do like one layer.
Your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes.
I just need a clean surface to get started with. So I guess I will have to do a little bit of cleaning.
I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures.
Okay, let's clean out one shelf so I can just use that as kind of like an experiment. See if this hack is actually like worth anything before I put in the effort of doing all the shelves.
You're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble act.
I'm going to be sharing more detailed instructions over on my blog, bexlink.com, if you just feel better about like actually reading or printing out the instructions rather than watching them on a video and then just winging it like I did, because I ended up wasting a lot of the board I would definitely recommend measuring yours first though, because I would not assume that just because you look at my pantry and you think, oh, I have a similar pantry, they're going to be the exact same measurements. But mine were 31 centimeters wide.
With his humble lack and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago. And every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego.
The most important thing for the structure of these shelving covers is that you put the contact paper on while the hinge shape is already in place, because that's what's going to hold it all together. So I cut everything out, put the contact paper on the large top piece, and then positioned it at like a 90-degree angle before I pressed the contact paper on, so that it would hold the hinge in place and the lip wouldn't keep flying up. It'll make more sense when you see it all done.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can either...
Okay, my pantry has like tons of scuffs and stuff in it. It really needs to be totally repainted. Maybe I'll get in there with a magic eraser and see if that does anything. But for now, let's just see if I even... Oh. Okay. Okay. So it's not quite big enough. I can either push it over to one side and add a little more, or I could just leave it. Right now, I think I'm just gonna leave it just to see if I really like it when they're all in there and how it looks. But right now, I mean, just stepping back, like, that looks good. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to see if I can fix the width problem right now. I used that extra and cut it the same dimensions to fill in that side gap. So, and here's my helper being incredibly helpful. All right, let's see if that works. It's going to be definitely more difficult to do the contact paper than it even was before now, but gotta make it work.
'Cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a con constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Miss you. Miss you. Oh, miss you. Nothing else that I can do. I just miss you.
All right, since this is gonna have to be the top shelf, I need to put the contact paper on the bottom too, which you're still gonna be able to see the wire under it. I don't know if it'll be worth it, but we'll try.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in?
I feel like I'm severely aging myself. Like how excited I am about this. You can tell how hard it was because of my hair. I'm sweating. It was not super easy to do, but I spent $12. So I think it was worth it. Like, I love this. Are you kidding? I think it looks so good. I mean, it's contact paper, but like it looks really good. I think I did a better job on some shelves than others. Like this one, I might move so it's not eye level because you can see the bubbling in the contact paper and like that's gonna bother me. But I mean, I just can't believe the transformation.
You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you're my liability. Yeah, I know you're my liability. hopeless place that we're in, but I'm your liability. I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in, but I'm your liability. I could be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing, It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go.
I am seriously so pleased with the way everything turned out for $12 and the amount of time I spent on this, which was maybe an hour and a half, probably less. I think it actually took me more like an hour, aside from going to the Dollar Tree and waiting for my Amazon contact paper to arrive, which I hope that you just have it at your local Dollar Tree, unlike I did. But I will link everything for you on my blog, bexlink.com, if you do like this contact paper. I was really impressed with the quality. The wood grain looks totally legit, and it is textured a little bit, which made the quality even better. But for $12 and an hour and a half spent on it, I would say this is a project that is so easy and so worth it if you have wire shelves, which can be really frustrating because it seems like nothing will stay up on them. Like boxes are always tipping over and things are always falling through, which is why I have those big white baskets from Amazon. But this just really ups the game. Like, this is on another level, and I'm so glad that I did it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to head over to my blog, bexlink.com, for more detailed instructions on how to get this done in your own home. I'll see you guys next time.
And if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your before you tangled mine. Don't know what's worse, the waiting or the frustration. It's hard to care about you. I watch you fall apart, like pouring water over your fading spark. Isn't it enough already? Isn't it enough now, baby? Isn't it enough, 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 enough? We keep on riding on the freeway, keep pretending that it's pretense. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels. We keep on driving like there's no end, keep on wishing for a better day. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. You don't ever wanna tell me what you're feeling. One word out of your mouth, it's like starting a fire. Don't know what's worse, the pain or the hesitation. It's hard to make it through. I watch you fall apart, like pouring water over your fading spark. Isn't it enough already? Isn't it enough now, baby? Isn't it enough, 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 enough? We keep on riding on the freeway, keep pretending that it's pretense. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels. We keep on driving like there's no end, keep on wishing for a better day. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. The better, the better, the better, oh, the better, oh, the better, the better, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. The better, the better, the better, oh, the better, oh, the better. I watch you fall apart, pouring water over your fading spark. We keep on riding on the freeway, keep pretending that it's pretense. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels. We keep on driving like there's no end, keep on wishing for a better day. Sinking down low, the further we go, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. The better, the better, the better, oh, the better, oh, the better, the better, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. The better, the better, the better, oh, the better, oh, the better, the better, the better it feels, the better it feels, yeah, yeah. When you were leaving.
Welcome to an extreme Konmari clean and declutter with me. If this video gets you feeling inspired, I hope you will get up and clean along with me because we are about to tear my bedroom apart.
Now I'm here alone. I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy. I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still. You're medicine. Yeah, I need you. I need
I'm not sure if there's going to be like a method to my madness here because I don't even know where to start. Like that's just the chaos that we're dealing with right now. I think the best way to do it sometimes is not to plan, but to just dive right in, especially because I'm not going to be focusing on putting everything back at first. I'm just going to focus on purging as many things from our bedroom and bathroom as possible because we have just accumulated a crazy amount of stuff and it's time to have out with the old, in with the new. It is laundry day and there is a ton of laundry in the washer, in the dryer, and on our dining room table. But the good news about that is that that's all stuff that we've worn recently. So I don't really have to worry about purging it because I know it's the stuff that we're wearing right now. I will need to get it all done before we start putting everything back though, so I know that everything has a place. In the meantime, knowing that I have 3 loads of laundry out there sitting on my dining room table, that is going to make me purge even more ruthlessly, because I'll know I need to make room for all of those clothes in our drawers, so a lot of stuff is gonna have to go.
Just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart.
If you're new to my channel, my name is Bex Link. I make cleaning and mommy lifestyle videos, and in January I am really trying to focus on decluttering my home because there's just so much space in my mind that is cluttered up with the clutter in my house, and I feel like I will have so much more clarity, not just in my home but like in my business and every part of my life once all this stuff is out of my house. So in this video I actually loaded down my entire car with stuff to donate, and that doesn't include the stuff that is getting actually thrown out, which is less than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, I figured I would throw out more and donate less, but I ended up donating almost everything, which is such a huge relief. True Konmari style of organization is a little bit different than my style, just because there are a lot of methods, like folding methods and things that I just do not think are super sustainable. They're not realistic for me to keep up with. For example, in my daughter's room, I do not fold any of her clothes because I find toddler clothes folding to be just absolutely infuriating, and there's really no point in doing it because they all come unfolded anyway. So that might drive some people crazy, but honestly, folding her clothes would suck the joy out of my life, and the whole point of the KonMari method is to spark joy and only keep things in your home that make you happy. So since that folding method does not really make me happy, it's not really included in this video, except for in one area of my drawers where it just made the most sense and I was able to store things the most efficiently. Fall behind every time that you're around. And it's a lie when I say that I'll be fine, I'll be fine. And in the night I tend to lose my sight, I fade out within the moving lights. But I got time, that's why I'm breathing now. I can see through my feelings now, I can see clear through my mind. And the secret is to shut my eyes, and see through my mind. I can see through my feelings now, I can see clear through my mind. And the secret is to shut my eyes, and see through my mind. I stay alive because I feel ready now. I see red, I feel blue, but it's all black and white. It's black and white. And in the night I tend to lose my sight, I fade out within the moving lights. But I got time, that's why I'm breathing now. I can see through my feelings now, I can see clear through my mind. And the secret is to shut my eyes, and see through my mind. I can see through
afraid. I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby, I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. First you wanna come around, then you say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down. Oh baby, I love you, yeah. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost, 'cause baby, I love you, yeah. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right.
Okay, this is everything we're getting rid of so far. And there's Millie. Hi girl, you're doing great. My #1 supporter always. These are all of my clothes that are getting donated, all of Tanner's clothes that are getting donated. These are all the empty hangers, just in case it didn't look like I was giving away all that much stuff. I definitely am. This organizer that just doesn't make any sense anymore. I need to put away the wrapping paper from Christmas. And then this is the only thing that's garbage, which I'm pretty proud of because I don't like to be wasteful. So it's nice that of all of the things I was able to donate
I
everything
don't wanna
else.
step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost. Oh, I don't feel right when I dance alone. I don't feel right when you don't come home. I miss your body and I love you so. Baby, I do, oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving.
Clearly, I found a whole lot in these drawers that really just had no business being in our room. So I'm gonna have to go through this and find their homes. But these drawers were so full I could not shut them. And now I can, so that's all that matters. I would just urge you to make a decision for yourself about the Konmari folding method, because for me, in some areas it makes sense, like folding my leggings. It made a lot of sense there and it made the most efficient use of space, but for my t-shirts and stuff like that, it just doesn't. It's not sustainable. It's not something that I'm gonna keep up. And then this bottom drawer was so packed, but it was packed with clothes that I never wore. I ended up getting rid of a lot of my pajamas because they were old and ratty, and I'll just invest in some new loungewear this year, which I'm excited about. And then these are just a couple things down here that are not gonna fit me until I'm not pregnant again, so they just get pushed to the bottom drawer.
Strangers again. When you stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again, again, again. Strangers again, again, again. We're like strangers again, again, again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. I thought we'd never fall. Could have tried much harder. Now all we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again, again, again. Strangers again, again, again. We're like strangers again, again, again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Better get started. It's time to get my head up again. You said that you had to. I'll try to forget you. Just didn't think we'd end up this way, like strangers again. Strangers again. Like strangers again.
This is where things start to get tricky. I'm trying to we have such a small bathroom and I need to make the most of all of the storage we have because this is it. I mean, you can see our bathroom is like really tiny. All of this stuff was in there and my goal is to fit the majority of this stuff in here. So I don't know, the organizers are just not fitting the way I would like them to, and there's not another way that like makes more sense. So I think I'm just going to make it fit for now and we'll work it out along the way.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby,
Okay, my body is officially broken. Like, I don't think I can get up. I'm wedged in this corner right here, and like, yeah, I'm stuck. But I wanted to give you guys a little breakdown of what I did. These plastic bins and these shelves are both from Walmart. I think they're Better Homes and Gardens. And then this crate was something that I got a gift basket in, like, for Christmas. So I just repurposed that. So that's got our washcloths, dental picks, just miscellaneous things that we do use every single day. So you can pull out and grab it. And then these are the things that we don't necessarily use every day. So like deep conditioners, hairspray, root plumper, stuff like that, that we'll only need to grab every now and then. So it doesn't need to be super easy access, which is why it's okay that they're all like stacked up like that. And we have my hair tools. It's not the prettiest way to keep them, having them all just stacked in there like that. But to be perfectly honest, I don't use hot tools on my hair all that often, maybe once a week. So I really am not worried about having those super organized and easy to grab. And then this drawer organizer is from TJ Maxx. Behind it is stuff that I'm not gonna use for like a really long time because obviously I'm like heavily pregnant, hence the reason I cannot get up off the floor right now. But for now, this is just pushed to the front to give me access to the things that I do want to use more, like a lot of self-care things that I got for Christmas from my sister, face masks, skincare products, stuff like that, to just treat myself while I have the time. I have all of our razor refills in here from Harry's. Miscellaneous stuff up here like nail polish. Obviously I don't paint my nails very often, so I don't have very many of those. And then skincare stuff, a lot of refills of Mario Badescu, my jade roller, and then foot care in here. But the best part is that I was able to clean everything off these shelves, which I'm going to stylize them a little bit more later. First, this bathroom needs a serious deep clean. But that's going to have to be a different video because I am legitimately broken. But I was really impressed because in my main room, I was only able to like throw away one bag of stuff. This is just the stuff that I was throwing away from our bathroom. Like, how did we even have that much junk in our bathroom? I wish more of it was donatable, but unfortunately the only thing that I'm going to be able to donate is this curling iron. We are getting close to the end here. If you felt so motivated by this video, I know just like watching it back while I'm editing, I was feeling even more motivated to tackle the next room, even though I nearly killed myself doing this in a single day. But I hope that you will like this video and subscribe to my channel for more all January long. There's so much more to come every single week. I am also going to be doing a KonMari declutter of my kitchen next up. And I'm really nervous about that one because I actually have not done that since we moved in 2 years ago. So it's gonna be a doozy. I can't believe it's finally here, but welcome to the first video of 2021 and the official 1 year mark of me making videos on YouTube. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone. If this is your first time watching, my name is Bex Link. I make cleaning and mommy lifestyle videos, a lot of cleaning and decorating inspiration, decluttering, and I have officially been making videos since the beginning of 2020, starting off as just kind of like a therapeutic thing for me and a nice creative outlet in a time where I really did not know how badly I was going to need it. But I'm so glad to be here, and I'm so glad that you found me. And if you're a returning watcher, thank you. 2020 has just been such a whirlwind experience, to say the least. I'm pretty sure that applies to everyone. but my house is very much in need of a little bit of a refresh, starting from scratch. I am pregnant with baby number 2, due in April, and nesting mode has really come in full force. So I started the day off with a trip to Target to get some of the essentials. If you didn't watch my last video where I took down all of our Christmas decorations and just did a ruthless clean out of our house, you should definitely start there. I'll link it right here for you. But today I am just doing a little bit of redecorating and just refreshing everything, making sure that everything stays neat and clean and tidy, not cluttered up like it was for Christmas, but still decorated so it doesn't look so blank in here. I know it can feel like it's really hard to find anything worth celebrating in 2020, especially because that's not like the woke thing to do. With everything going on in the world, it seems really hard to celebrate even small personal victories, but I want this to be a safe space where you can kind of toot your own horn. So if there's anything that you are particularly proud of that you did in 2020, please let me know in the comments so I can celebrate you. I know for us, this has just been kind of like a weird year, but I was genuinely surprised when we sat down and reflected back on everything that happened at how much we had accomplished, from little house projects that we never would have been able to get done if we hadn't been home so much, to big financial decisions that we made. 2020 really made us realize that we were not comfortable with the amount of debt that we were accumulating or that we had gotten ourselves into just with our mortgage and our car payments. And we made some kind of extreme saving decisions that ended up really paying off. By the end of the year, we were able to pay off my car and get Tanner a new truck. And that just seems like a really big deal. At the time, it was just a necessary purchase that actually made us really nervous, and we weren't sure if we were making the right decision. But looking back on it, the fact that we were able to do that, even if it did mean doing some extreme saving techniques, I was really proud of that. So if you have something that you're really proud of in 2020, please let me know so I can celebrate you. Even if you're not comfortable putting in the comments, if you want to just DM me on Instagram, I'm at Becksling, BECS.LYNK. I do this a couple times a year, but the beginning of the year is just a really great time to start thinking about replacing things like sheets. The sheets that have been on Annie's bed have not been there for all that long because she just started using her big girl bed this year, and they had actually just been washed like a few days before. But I did want to get her a new set of sheets just because they still get ratty really easily, especially kids' sheets. I feel like they're made so cheap nowadays. So I got her some higher quality ones that'll hopefully last a little bit longer. And I'm going to throw those in the wash from buying them at the store, along with a new sweater that I got for myself. And of course, there is no better time of the year than the first of the year to tackle your junk drawers. We have 2 of these really skinny ones, and I just am consistently blown away by how much stuff has accumulated, especially after Christmas time, because there are so many things like instructions, charging cords, spare screws and anchors and parts that just get thrown in here thinking one day that we'll use them, but inevitably that never happens. So I'm sorting the things that seem important into these bins that I found in the dollar spot at Target. They were $5 each, and they're so stinking convenient. I'm really glad that I found them. So I'll be organizing things like playing cards. We play a lot of cards over here. Charging cords, Annie B supplies, Post-its, Band-Aids, command strips. I go through a lot of command strips from like constantly decorating and redecorating our house every season.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. First you wanna come around, then you say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down. Oh baby, I love you, yeah. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost, 'cause baby, I love you, yeah. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
I know that it was just Christmas and I probably should not have bought any more stuff at the store, but I was really excited to put together these activity bins for her because I got the idea from Katie McFarlane on Instagram. If you're not familiar with her blog, she is Chronicles of Frivolity, and she is just such an inspirational mom to me. She puts on the greatest little activities for her little girl Maxie, and she just had a little boy named Harry who is so stinking cute. But she uses a lot of activity boxes to keep her toddler occupied during the week while she's working, because she's obviously also a working mom. And I wanted to try something similar just to see if that worked for Annie B. So I got kinetic sand and a bunch of cookie cutters to put in some of the boxes, and then I have crayons and colored pencils to put in the rest of them. And I'm going to be cutting up construction paper and putting it inside so that I can just give her the box and she's ready to color.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. I fall behind every time that you're around. And it's a lie when I say that I'll be fine, I'll be fine. And in the night I tend to lose my sight. I fade out within the moving lights. But I got time, that's why I'm breathing now. I can see through my feelings now. I can see clear through my mind. And the secret is to shut my eyes, and see through my mind. I can see through my feelings now. I can see clear through my mind. And the secret is to shut my eyes, and see through my mind. I stay alive because I feel ready now. I see red, I feel blue, but it's all black and white. It's black and white. And in the night I tend to lose my sight. I fade out within the moving lights. But I got time, that's why I'm breathing now. can see clear through my mind, and the secret is to shut my eyes, to shut my eyes and see through my mind. I can see through my feelings now. I can see clear through my mind, and the secret is to shut my eyes, to shut my eyes.
The last thing on my list of stuff to put away after this shopping trip was this new wreath that I got. I had had my eyes on it at Target forever, and I probably almost bought it like 6 different times, but I always say I don't need another wreath. Ours was just getting really old and ratty and falling apart. It was a magnolia leaf wreath that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby like 2 years ago, and it had done its job. It was time to move on. So now we're just going to tidy up the living room before I put some final touches on our neutral decorations that I usually do every January that'll last me until the spring.
Stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Again, I thought we'd never fall. Could have tried much harder. Now all we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Better get started. It's time to get my head up again. You said that you had to. I'll try to.
This is so funny to me, but you're gonna have to excuse my outfit because I just was not thinking when I was filming. This is so the end of 2020, but Annie was all about going outside this day, so we were going in and out while I was cleaning, trying to keep her occupied, especially since she just got a new slide and play set. And it was freezing cold, so I tossed on leggings and socks and slippers, which looks absolutely ridiculous, before we went outside, and then I forgot to take them off when we came back in, so I look like an insane person. But you know, whatever, it was already a no hair done, no makeup day, so we might as well seal the deal on this absolutely insane look that I'm rocking.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. Just take a hint, you got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games though? There's no denying what we want. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
I know Valentine's Day isn't for quite a while, but I found some really cute decorations in the Target dollar spot while I was out shopping, and Annie's birthday is in January. I'm going to be planning a tea for two themed birthday party for her, which is going to be really intimate just with grandmas and aunts, unfortunately, but I'm actually really looking forward to that because having a slow Christmas was just so refreshing. I'm really looking forward to having the same for her birthday and not feeling the pressure to put on some crazy grand party for her, especially because she's only turning 2 and there will be plenty more big crazy parties in her future. So I got some of these Valentine's Day decorations because they were just girly and cute for her birthday, dressing up her room for her special month. She will be 2 on January 22nd. And that is the end of this New Year's refresh. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad that you're here and that I've been doing this for a whole year. I can't believe that I really even second guessed myself and that I almost didn't do this, but I have been so enjoying it, and it's really nice to be able to look back on the memories of how far our home has come and how far our family has come in 2020. I'll see you guys next time for tons more, especially organizing and decluttering motivation that is coming the rest of the year. Bye.